Anyways, I'll talk to you later. So my friend just told me about this man who ate onions and ice cream. Ugh, that's gross. But it kind of got me to thinking, maybe I should take two things in my fridge that don't go together and try it out. What do you think? Chicken cubes, oil, chopped garlic, soya sauce, Coca-Cola, vinegar. Inspired by what I heard from my friend, I decided to try and make my own kind of weird combination with Coca-Cola and chicken. So the first step in this weird recipe is we have our chicken and we're gonna take some vinegar and just pour it over the chicken, and then we're gonna take some soy sauce and pour that over the chicken. So I'm just gonna mix it up for another second, and we're just gonna let this sit on the side. It needs to sit for about 30 minutes, and then we'll get back to what we can do next. So as our chicken has been marinating, now over here I have heated up some oil on a pan, and I'm gonna add my garlic. So I'm just gonna put that in the pan, and the oil has already gotten nice and hot. So the garlic's just gonna sizzle, and I'm gonna cook this until it gets to a nice golden brown color. Now my garlic has become a nice kind of golden brown color. So I'm going to take my chicken that has been marinating over here, and I'm just gonna carefully place it in. And it's okay if a little of the sauce gets in. You don't want to dump the whole thing in. Just take the pieces one or two at a time, and automatically some of the sauce is gonna get poured in. All right, now that all my chicken is inside. Okay. So I'm just gonna cook this for about a minute in the garlic and the oil. Ooh. My trusty shield always here whenever I'm frying anything. So we're letting this cook in the oil to make sure the meat gets well cooked. So we'll do this for a minute or two and keep stirring and make sure the chicken cooks all the way through. My chicken's been cooking for a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and come to the experimental part. My Coke. So you can use Coke, you can use Pepsi, any cola you want. One sip for me, and a little bit for my chicken. I'm just gonna pour it over. That's good. Now we're gonna mix, and hopefully that yummy flavor of the Coke gets soaked in and cooked into my chicken. So if you hate this, don't blame me, I'm just experimenting. But you won't hate it, because how can anyone hate cooked chicken? So I'm just gonna let this cook for a couple minutes. I want most of the Coke to kind of get soaked in and evaporate out so the flavor is left, so it's not so soupy. So I'm just gonna cook it for a few minutes. So my Coca-Cola chicken has been cooking now for a couple minutes, and as you can see, most of the Coke has evaporated out, so it's not as soupy as it was before. It's not a chicken Coke soup, maybe another day. And I'm just gonna turn off the stove because I think it looks about ready. And I'm gonna serve myself the chicken on this plate. It looks nice and good. And now I'm just gonna pour the sauce ever so gently, my Coke sauce on top. And set this over here. And now I have made myself some Coca-Cola chicken. Hope you can try it at home. For more interesting recipes at the Bachelor's Kitchen, subscribe to my channel.